Peace. Quick to think fast. Matter of fact, as fast as I could move. I wanted to just bring up how important water is to any and all situations. Now, of course, just like with a lot of things in the universe, is about balance and all that in order to sustain life. Because too much water could drown you. In fact, and it could actually kill you. I didn't find that out till I was like a little bit older about drinking too much water. But you know what I'm saying? And also, though, a lack thereof could also harm you. Same thing with sunlight. But anyway, I was thinking about, I was holding this malachite to my third eye, and I was, asking for the strength, for the boosting of my clairvoyant abilities and for my claircognizant abilities. And just as soon as I said that, like I just caught like the vision of like the vibration of the malachite connecting with the water in my body. You know what I'm saying? Because again, if y'all familiar with Dr. Masaru, I don't know if I'm saying his first name right, but Dr. Emoto, who did the water experiment and proved how the vibrations of us just having certain thoughts holding on to a glass of water. I don't know if it was actually holding on. I don't want to slaughter the information, but it was something with us transferring vibrations to water, but same thing with the water in our body. We're 70% water. We're walking little water pods, you know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, like this vibration from this crystal is sending a vibration to resonate within the water in my body, you know, and the water within our body, you know what I'm saying? But that's how, with most things, with vibrations connect to us and instill itself within us is through the connection to the water within our bodies. I always bring up doing our mantras and our that vibration is being sent through your body, and it's resonating in the water within your body. And on a health tip too, water is just, I forgot the name of the book I came across where it was explaining how water basically fixed everything that we think is wrong with us in most cases and think we need to go to the doctor for. Of course, them days for sure of old, like we should know better than that. But again though, even down to though what we think we should eat, and there's a situation where we need water. Cause what's funny, to all the herb smokers, get our medicinal on, when you so say get the munchies, in most cases it's starting off as just real serious thirst. Like, and once that liquid was sitting in your stomach, that would kind of satisfy. And when you think about it, like, cause it be situations where you probably ate not too long ago anyway, and you still. But it's more of a thirst, situation for water. Water. Matter of fact, that's basically what the brain is mostly made out of. So if you being dehydrated, you basically like taking away the fuel for the brain in essence. And the fuel that matter of fact, that's why when you get dehydrated, you feel tired and droozy. I mean, just all slow, and that's why you feel like that because all the fuel out of your body is drained. But that's what carries vibration, and holds on to vibrations throughout the body. So when people are like, well, how do these crystals, everything has vibration, you know, like crystal quartz. I always bring up crystal quartz is in our machinery, amplifying vibration in machinery. So that's, you know, for people who be quick to, wonder about how they work, well, look, it's in your machinery, amplifying vibration. It's programmed to amplify a certain tune. Well, it has a vibration, so same thing with us. It's resonate with the vibration of water. Dr. Emoto, you know what I'm saying? And you get into cymatics, you know what I'm saying, or somatics. Cymatis. But it's kind of like the study of how like vibrations, you know, whether it's sound waves, whatever, but just how vibrations uh, make certain shapes out in certain materials, whether it be just water or they did a experiment with water and cornstarch and played a vibration and the stuff actually started moving like a little, how you say that, amorphous type of being, like with no type of, you know, signature to its definition to its dimensions, whatever you want to. Look, right now is not the time for me to try to use big words, but matter of fact, it's late. But I just had that thought as I'm meditating with the malachite. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a video. Malachite is a great stone for protection and transformation, synchronicity, abundance. You know, obviously clairvoyance. And boosting psychic gifts because I'm, with the third eye with it. But again, water. Things, situation with the skin. Just probably not drinking enough water. Like drink more water. Just don't forget about that. As a matter of fact, and make sure you staying away from that tap water. With the fluoride in it. The fluoride calcifying the pineal gland. Like, and then you see how this work. The When your pineal gland calcified, then these little rocks just turn into little rocks. And the reason why I say little rocks, because that's the perspective you're going to have about them. Because your pineal calcified and you won't be able to feel, the energy from it. So that's why people who have crystals or, it's like little rocks and all this, oh, you feel energy. Oh, I can't. It's because your pineal calcified from drinking the fluoride water. So, you know, and people like, oh man, man, I gotta drink water, I gotta eat healthy. All man, that's simple things, you know what I'm saying? Compared to dealing with that poison, from Big Farm and all this other stuff. It's like just drink a little more water, eat a little more healthier, and watch how less and less you have to go to the bathroom and it sounds like you're dropping bombs and starting a war in the back. You know what I'm saying? Bowel movements is just hectic, Like, and I always realize that, and two, realize the healthier you eat, the more of your food you retain, in essence, you know? Like, where, your bowel movements aren't as large, because most of the nutrients staying in your body, compared to when you're eating all that unhealthy stuff, and it's just like it's just a transfer from mouth to toilet, in essence. Like, it tickle our five senses and then it's out the gate. In some foods, of course, you're getting a little bit of nutrients, but for the most part, I think I said that in one of the other videos, like that's where obesity and, unhealthiness come from, especially in America, because you overeating, one, because the body, like, after you eat that unhealthy food, you're getting full, so that's filling up space with nothing but calories. And then is basically your body asking for more nutrients. It's like, all right, I'm full, but I'm still not healthy. I need some more type of, and then bam, so you put more unhealthy, and then it just creates a little circle of you just eating unhealthy things and body asking for nutrients and you eating unhealthy things and on your immune. So I always tell people whenever they be like, man, my knee giving me problems, this giving me problems, my stomach, my this, my that. I'm like, bro, I bet you, I almost be wanting to do a bet, like, let's do a challenge, you know what I'm saying? Well, if you give up, like if you become a vegetarian and start drinking a lot more water, and give up sodas and all that stuff and drink healthy juice and real juice, not the drinks, not the red drinks and the fruit drinks, fruit punch. Even though that's all we had, look, and it look tastes good, made it through the times, but nah, it's not healthy for us, man. It's not good. But anyway, as far as like once you start becoming a vegetarian and eating healthy and drinking healthy, and drinking a lot of water, you'll see these things disappear. Like all of a sudden, all that I had a headache and this and that, that's all disappearing because your body is becoming more healthy and you'll see the difference, like easily, but again, back to the water. We're 70% water. The brain, I think itself is almost like 70, 80% water, so and that's approximate, but it's made out of water, it has a lot of water, a high water content. So again, making sure you're drinking a lot of water, and you could even do a little alchemy, you know what I'm saying? Dealing with what I brought up with like what Dr. Emoto proved. You drink some water, before you drink it, you could towards the glass, you know what I'm saying? Or hit a little singing if you got a singing bowl, hit the singing bowl. Or sing a song about I love you to the glass of water before you drink it. Like that's alchemy and that really is doing something, and that's gonna resonate with the water within your body. You know, see you becoming a magician day by day. An alchemist is easy. Uh, as above, so below. It's easy just learning the principles, but that's basically it. This is a think fast, and I'm getting tired. Peace. Happy now. Now is the vibrate. We're not going too far in the future. We're not going too far in the past. Right now.